Hi, I'm Chyleen Lopez, and today I'm going to explain quantitative reasoning, like your five, with pizza. And don't worry, this is the kind of math that makes it a little bit easier. What is quantitative reasoning? Quantitative reasoning is when we use numbers plus smart thinking to understand and solve real life problems. It's how we figure out what's fair, what works, and what makes sense, especially when we're solving something that actually happens outside of the classroom or outside of the in the real world, anywhere in the real world actually. Why is quantitative reasoning important? We use quantitative reasoning all the time when we share things fairly, when we make smart choices with money, when we manage time, and when we understand charts, patterns, or data. It helps us use logic and numbers together, and that's a skill for life. Let's take pizza, for example. You have eight slices of pizza, and three friends are coming over, including you. That's four people. So, how do you split the pizza fairly? Let's do some math. You divide the eight slices by four people, and everyone gets two slices. That's using quantitative reasoning and also using fractions to make a fair decision. Two slices out of eight, that's two over eight or one over four of the pizza for each person. Two over eight would be two eighths, and one over four would be a quarter, one quarter of the pizza for each person. So essentially, each person gets two slices of the pie. One of my favorite parts of this class was learning about fractions. Honestly, fractions used to confuse me. And whenever you put fractions in front of me, I would go blank. I would forget everything I've ever learned. But now I realize I use them all the time in real life. For example, I use fractions to eat healthy, like when I portion out meals or adjust a recipe. And I use them to split bills with friends so that everyone pays their share fairly. My biggest takeaway is that quantitative reasoning isn't just about solving problems. It helps us make thoughtful, everyday decisions using logic and numbers. We use equations almost for everything. And now I'm actually excited to use math in the real world, in real life, especially when there's food, especially food, fairness, or budgeting involved. I think quantitative reasoning helps us all be more responsible adults. Thank you for listening. My name is Chyleen Lopez, and goodbye.